I thought I was gonna have to fight one of y'all. swear on everything. Cause everybody, like, we had some of our cast kept saying like, yo, we gonna have to mill. I'm like, what the fuck is milling? It's like, box. I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm looking, I'm not saying this arrogantly, I'm just looking around. I'm like, it's almost like the Oklahoma drill for football. Like, you gonna look who they gonna match me up with type shit.
Right.
And when I went in, I'm like, ain't nobody fucking with me.
When you saw the team.
Like, I seen who the cast was, I'm like, nah, ain't nobody new. And respectfully, I'm like, this is a national show. If I get my ass whooped,
oh yeah, you don't.
I can't go back to Atlanta.
You don't want to. Yeah, no.
Boy, I'm gonna do you like the nigga did you on the show. Boy, you better keep that shit pee.
Yeah, you'd have heard it all.
I would have heard it all. So I'm like, dog, they gonna line me up. I thought it was gonna be Foxy. I was like, because Foxy was fucking with me. Foxy was fucking with me, man, and it was one of those things that I'm like, God damn, well, fuck it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
That could happen. But not if we have too many, because y'all still had a big class still that time.
Yeah.
That's why we couldn't do it that way.
Damn. Bro, and then, like, I remember looking at the segment where they showed the fighting, which even that, bro, it was controlled aggression. Controlled aggression. I was like, bro, like, that was the only time in my life that fighting was like, you're going to fight. And there was no breaking point, right? Yeah. And I treated it like game time. And when game time came, bro, it's like, man, fuck everything you stand for. It is what it is.
Yes.
So as I was getting into that mode, and I'm saying, because I'm still thinking at this particular point in time, they gonna put me up with Foxy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. We fought damn near, I feel like that shit was like 5 minutes. And when y'all called Nate, I said, Nate, he's a swimmer. He's a swimmer. They gonna disrespect me like this? And if you remember, like, my brother told me, he's like, bro, I already knew you was on Demon Time because you never looked eyes with him. Because, bro, I was looking at his shit, because I knew Nate was such a good guy. He was a good guy, and I'm like, bro, I can't look at him. Because if I see him, it's gonna break me from really tapping into a version of myself that sees red only. Yeah. And boom, I heard, fight! And then, boy, it was that situation, and I'm like, bro, I can kill this dude. Because what they didn't show was Billy was allowing you to still fight while he was down.
Yes, yeah.
And when you think back of why is this important? Because in you guys' world, if you have a interaction with the enemy where no guns are there, no knives, no weaponry, no nothing, bro, you got to get after it. It's not like, hold on, let me go grab my gun real quick. I'm gonna be right backstage, right here. Let me go get my partner. Like, no, it goes down right there, and the guy who has the most will is gonna typically win. You know what I'm saying? And I was excited about it, but I also, that was a real emotion where it's like, bro, I gotta come down. I'm too mad right now. I'm too mad, because I took everything. You know, there's a lot of things that you gotta factor in. You're hungry, you're away from your family, you know, you're fighting, and that's not an emotion that you could just cut on and cut off like a light switch. That's something that it just lingers. And I was like, I seen a clip that it was like, it was Foxy. He was like, look at 16. He's over there doing some weird shit. It's like, bro, I was literally trying to meditate, dog, to control my breathing, because I'm saying to myself, I'm too mad. I'm too mad. And people don't, for you to have never been through that emotion, you don't know
what it's like.
You know what I'm saying? And that's even can go to a point where it's like talking to a regular person of like, what is it like being a Navy SEAL, or what it's like being in the NFL? It's like, bro, like you see the touchdown and the Superman celebration and all the cool stories about but what you don't see is the sacrifices of understanding, like, bro, I had to fight through the mental barricade and still perform. You know what I'm saying? And with that, those type of things were the reason why it was hard for me to really kind of be institutionalized when I came back. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, man, well, how was it? How was it? It was like, bro, that shit looks so cool. I'm like, no, bro. No. So you know, and everybody, I never watched the rest of the show.
Oh.
Bro, I seen 2 episodes, and that was it.
PTSD,
I seen the first one, and I seen the second one, and then I was like, no, I'm good. Cause it was that real, bro. It was that real, and yeah.
No, I didn't mean to cut y'all. I was about to say, I've experienced that just in our training, in our selection program. Like the PTSD is a real thing. When you come out of it, bro, I remember we were peeing on ourselves just to stay warm. It would turn out to be a thing. I know it's kind of crazy if people watching, but we were doing that to stay warm. And then when I got finished with it, bro, I kid you not, I was out in the street sometime somewhere, and I just let it rip. Didn't even know it was coming.
Way.
My mind was still in it, and I was like, when it started going, I was like, oh shit, I just pissed on myself. It took me like 2 months to get past that. Straight up. So like the PTSD you're talking about is a real thing. People don't understand that.
Like there's a moment. Is it American Sniper?
Yeah,
that movie.
Yeah.
And there was a scene where it starts with him with the back to the TV, and you see him watching TV, and it's loud. It's not. You think that the TV was on full blast.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about that.
And he's looking at the TV, and his eyes are intense, and then it pans around, and he is still getting louder and louder and louder and louder and louder, and then you look at the TV, and the TV not even on.
Yeah.
And you have this moment where you're stuck, and it's like, hey, so yeah. Like you have that
really
moment.
It's really
let me ask you this. What was a challenge that you had us do on a show that you felt like you wouldn't be able to complete yourself?
Jumping out of the helicopter and swimming to the buoy, to the extraction. I ain't that great of a swimmer.
Man, bruh.
And I'm a Navy SEAL. You give me some fins, I'm a shark in the water.
Bruh.
But y'all ain't had no fins. Y'all got clothes on, so the clothes are making you heavier.
Come on.
The boots you got on. So trying to do that swim size.
Bruh.
That's straight hell right there, bro.
And then I'm saying, hold on. Because you was on the boat, and you was driving.
Yep.
Go. And I'm like, man, this motherfucker is too fast. Failed.
Yep. I was so happy you didn't make it anyway. Because I was like, man, if I got to pull this big dude up out of here, I'm going to rip her arm.
I got to hate on the boat.
I'm like hating on the boat. I'm like, man, I hope he don't make it.
Oh,
don't
my
make it.
God.
Don't make it. Don't make it. Yeah, he didn't make it.
Oh, my God. This shit. And the real comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.